Would it be fair to say that most guys are losers and don't really measure up?
I personally don't think that.
Okay.
Like, I genuinely
Being
don't.
politically correct. I'll keep it real since you don't want to. Most guys, I'll be honest, are fat, losers, and don't have leadership qualities. And there's a whole bunch of reasons for that. And most women, quite frankly, are terrible. They're whores, fat, rude, crass, whatever it may be. And most of them don't qualify for a relationship, and most guys don't qualify to be the leader of said relationships. I think it goes on both parts. Okay, the men are weak, and the women, there's a bunch of issues there. We've been lying to men for the better part of 5 to 6 decades about what being masculine and strong actually is. We've been demonizing it when in reality, guys need to become stronger. Because no woman wants a weak man, even though girls say dumb shit like, oh, well, I want you to be emotionally intelligent and get in tune with your feelings or whatever. It's all a lie. Oh, see.
I personally would like a man that's emotionally available and emotionally intelligent, but it's not me saying like, I want you crying all the time. So I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, you have to give some room for men because like men's mental health is a serious like issue.
We tell guys not to be vulnerable in front of your girl. You go ahead, you're gonna be vulnerable, you're gonna shed a tear, whatever. You do that around other men that understand, the male experience. Women don't understand the male experience at all. And it goes to show, like when I said earlier, when you put the girl in a male perspective, I want you to pick up this girl. They always fall flat on their face because women are in a privileged position where they don't have to necessarily understand what it takes to attract the man because men come to them.
For me, as a partner, I would want to be able to give my man a safe space to be able to be vulnerable. And it's like, but not completely like, oh my God, cry all the time. But just so he knows like, it's like things are okay. It's supposed to be a partnership.
It's not a partnership. That's another common lie in modern day dating. It's not a partnership.
But I want a partnership though.
Question for you. Do you want a man that's taller than you, idealistically speaking?
Ideally, probably, because I like to wear heels.
Fantastic. Do you want a guy that's stronger than you?
Yeah.
Do you want a guy that makes more money than you?
I'm not fussed about money.
You want him to make at least your equivalent, if not preferably better? Remember, this is your ideal guy.
Yeah.
Do you want a guy that's more confident than yourself?
Yeah.
More experienced than yourself?
Yeah.
You basically described the superior. So you expect this guy to come in and have a partnership with you?
Whatever he might excel on, I'll also add value in other ways, because it's not always about being physically on par with that person just for certain requirements. Like you can't birth a baby. So we complement each other in other ways, and so we're still equal in that sense. Men
and women are not equal at all. At all. That's another fallacy that we have in modern day dating culture, which leads so many women astray. We're not the same. There's certain things that men can do that women can't do, and vice versa. And we're different, and we're designed to complement each other. And I don't believe in partnerships. I think men come in and lead, women follow. And I find it funny because women typically want a man, and here's the thing, what you just described is what every girl wants. But they think that they're going to go into a relationship with a guy that's better than them in every single metric, and it's going to be an equal partnership or 50-50. It doesn't work that way. There's always a leader, there's always a decider, and for it to work, the man's got to be in a leadership role, never the woman.
It creates too much pressure on you as a man then. Because if you want to be this like macho man, do you not think that's going to cause a lot of strain on a relationship?
Pressure creates diamonds. Because here's the thing, women are just the cherry on top. Like you should have already built the cake by the time she comes into the picture. You should have already conquered a boardroom or conquered some kind of physical labor, played sports at some point in your life, endured some kind of stress. Like men need to go through pain. Men must become. Women are, men must become.
Men like you would complain about women because you'd say, oh, they only come for like the glory of it, like, and not the graft. So I'd rather be with someone that I'm building with.
I've never said that women build. I actually say the contrary. I say women don't build, they move in. Cold reality 100%. And I tell guys they need to build the castle so that she can come in and put some things up here and there in your castle. But at the end of the day, you got to build the structure. Women aren't going to build it with you. Those days are done. Women want a guy that's
do. Some women do, though. Like, a lot of women do.
Some?
No, a few. Like, the ones I know.
I would say a minority. A majority want a guy that comes pre-assembled.